Are you about to face your green card interview in 2025? Do you know what's really changed this year in the USCIS process? And what's the one mistake that's quietly causing more people to fail their interviews? In this video, we'll walk you through everything, so you're not blindsided at the final stage of your immigration journey. The green card interview isn't just a routine step. It's the moment USCIS decides if you're approved or denied. And for 2025, there are new form requirements, policy changes, and a big shift in how officers are screening applicants. If you're not prepared, you could walk into that room confident and still walk out with a notice of denial. Let's start with the basics you absolutely need to understand first. Step 1. What happens in the green card interview? When you apply for a green card through adjustment of status, USCIS may call you for an in-person interview. This interview is meant to confirm 3 things: that your identity matches what you submitted, that you meet the legal requirements for permanent residency, and that the information in your application is consistent and truthful. Not every applicant is required to appear, but if USCIS sees anything questionable, such as missing documents, mismatched data, or suspicious timelines, you'll be scheduled. What's changing in 2025 that has applicants worried? Why are more interviews being flagged for follow-up reviews? Let's break down the policy changes that are now fully in effect. Step 2. USCIS changes you must know in 2025. One of the biggest updates this year is the mandatory switch to the new edition of Form I-485, which is used for adjustment of status. Starting October 24, 2024, only the newest version is accepted. Using an older edition means your application will be rejected, no exceptions. Also in 2025, USCIS removed the COVID-19 vaccine requirement for immigration medical exams. That means you no longer need to submit proof of vaccination when undergoing your required medical checkup. These may seem like small updates, but forgetting to use the right form or submitting documents you no longer need can delay or even derail your case. What kind of questions should you expect during your interview? And how can you avoid sounding like you're memorizing a script? Let's dive into what really happens in the interview room. Step 3. The questions USCIS will ask in 2025. The exact questions depend on your case type, whether it's family-based, employment-based, or humanitarian. But some questions are almost always asked. General questions. What is your full name, as listed on your application? Where do you currently live? What is your full immigration history? Marriage-based interview questions. How and where did you meet your spouse? What's your spouse's usual daily routine? Can you describe the last event or trip you attended together? These questions may sound easy, but USCIS officers are trained to pick up hesitation, conflicting answers, or responses that feel too perfect. It's not just about what you say. It's about whether your story checks out across every detail in your file. Step 4. How to properly prepare. This is the part where most applicants make mistakes, not because they don't know the answers, but because they don't prepare the right way. Here's what you need to do. Review your full application package, including every form and supporting document. Check your Form I-485 affidavits, tax returns, passport, birth certificate, and marriage certificate if applicable. Make sure the addresses, dates, and information match exactly. If anything has changed, such as your home address, job, or family status, be ready to explain it clearly. Next, rehearse your answers with a friend. Don't memorize lines, but practice telling your story naturally. Also, dress professionally. Casual sends the wrong message. Arrive at least 30 minutes early. Being late could result in denial or rescheduling. Bring a complete set of documents, even if you submitted them before. USCIS will not look kindly on someone who says, "I think I already sent that in." Always carry originals and copies neatly organized. Conclusion. The green card interview in 2025 is more than a conversation. It's the last barrier between you and permanent legal status in the US. With form changes, documentation rules, and interview procedures constantly evolving, you must show up fully prepared, not just on paper, but mentally and emotionally. By understanding what USCIS is looking for and taking the right steps to get ready, you'll go into that room with confidence and walk out one step closer to your American dream.